And we are fucking back. Welcome back to Matchbox, the best podcast in the UK. Soon come. Before we get into everything, guys, I want to do a quick little shameless plug. We are currently running the In The Box freestyle. So if you are an artist in the West Midlands area, please hit us up on Matchbox_media_. We are highlighting artists and the real talent round in Birmingham because we're trying to push that hard right now.
Come on.
But without further ado, today in the building, we have got Mr. Mercedes, aka Rtist.
It's summertime, we can get back on. If I take you to the beach, promise me I'll hit the hand. Baby, can't you see that this fire's different, run? Baby, can't you see that this fire's
bro?
Yeah,
How
man,
are you
love,
doing,
man.
bro? How are you doing, man?
I'm alive. I can't complain from you.
I'm swimming, chilling, enjoying life, taking every day.
Wait, hold on. I have to say something to you, like, yeah.
Okay.
I've met this guy one time, yeah. And you already know that. I already know that this is one of those guys that is just happy at all times,
Bro.
But
man.
wait, you know what would make me happy?
What's that?
If you release music.
What's
What's going on with that, man? What's going on? Straight away.
I listen, bruv. I have been pinned. So many people like asking me, "Where's your music? Where's your music?
What's going on, man?
And you know what? I could say something and give you guys an excuse, but it's not good enough. And like I know you, man, are gonna say that, and it is true. I have been obviously really busy helping me and my brother. We've been setting up all of this. I've also been doing like external ventures because what I realized is like a big problem being an artist is you need money, and like without like money you can't really do advertising, shoot music videos, go record music, and
Trust me.
it is a struggle.
Trust
And like
me.
when you're working like 9-10 hours on site or whatever job you do, and you come home, you got like limited hours in the evening to do, you know, X, Y, and Z, and then next day, you know, it's same thing again. So I've kind of had to put my music on pause so I could pursue something which will give me more money. There was this like millionaire I follow, and he says this all the time. Sometimes they say like chase your passion, and also definitely chase your passion, but sometimes you need to do things you don't really want to do to bring in the peas.
Oh my gosh, that's facts, fam.
Do you get what I'm saying?
Fully facts, fam.
Do you get what I'm saying? And
Fully facts.
in my mind, I'm thinking, okay, if I bring in the peas and I can, quit my job, I can then spend so much more time doing my music, and not even just that, I've got the funds as well to like put back into my music.
Yeah,
so
of course.
I'm currently doing a venture in digital marketing where I can work solely from home, and the aim is to scale up to 10 bags a month. 10 bags a month, so I can make mad dough, and then I can reinvest into my music. Because bro, like don't get me wrong, like I have so many like sounds and things I want to experiment with. I want to release music. Like I love being an artist. It's just I feel at this moment in time I need to kind of put a pause on it and focus on something else to then come back. But at the same time, some people will say, "Nah, fuck that. That's an excuse. You should be doing both."
I'm one of those people still.
Do you reckon?
Yeah, I'm one of those people.
But I don't slate you for it. Like I do
Yeah.
understand, and I do feel shameful when people are saying, "Where's your music?" You know, you released a tune fucking last year, bro. What the fuck is going on? And listen, you man are right. You need to be kicking my ass because it is excuses. But I have music coming.
How many songs would you say you've got in the archive?
Three so far. Yeah.
Bro, come on, man.
Is that slacking? Is that like
Bro.
amateur hour, bro?
Bro, come on, man. 3 in the archive,
Yeah,
bro.
I know,
Come
man.
on, bro.
Listen,
I mean, it's better than none. It's better than none. Like I
Slacking
know
out
man
here.
that make tunes, yeah, and literally just like they just make the tune in the studio that day and just put it out like 3 days later. But at least you're not like that. But
I do get it, because this is something. Obviously, you know Hass. Obviously, you know.
yeah,
Baby said to me that
Big up Hass,
big up
for
Hass.
one. The mysterious, the talented.
one. Get along with your mum.
I mean, gotta tell me something. Get along with your mum. Bruv, Has told me something, and it really, really stuck with me. It's like you need to like bank up like your content, and it's something that translates to a lot of social media content creation. It's like if you bank up your music, you're ahead of your music, so you can steadily be releasing shit.
that's-
and then you can be ahead of things. I'm like, yo, that's genius, bro. Because
Yeah.
like you said, a lot of man, they'll go studio, man, I got sick bars and that. Release, like record it, and then just put it out there and be like, why am I not on the billboard yet? Do you know what I mean? Do you know what I mean? And it's like, you know, you need to be strategic with your marketing. And marketing is everything. And
it is
a big reason why I'm studying it now at the moment as well.
Also,
yeah. Like, I want to understand all the angles, like how they get into people's heads, how they really push your stuff out there.
That's like consumer psychology.
It's necessary. Do you know why? Because there was a study done by Music Times, and it was saying that 90.7% of artists will remain unknown.
It's true.
Unknown.
But you know what? Though, like depending on who you are and what your mindset is like as a musician, or even in business, I feel like the same applies in any business that you're opening. But it has to be that way, because the 10%, like, if you gotta have that mentality of like you are the 10%. And when I say that, I mean like I'm trying to articulate what I'm saying here.
Take your time, bro. Take your time.
What I'm trying to say is that if everybody could make it, fam, like it would be easy. Do you know what I'm saying?
I do.
So you can't be like thrown off by that.
Yeah,
do you know what I'm saying?
You should accept the challenge and climb the mountain.
That's what I'm saying. And if you're passionate about what it is that you're passionate about, then everything else is irrelevant, fam. Like I know bare sick artists that are just so like, fam, like miles better than me, make me feel like shit, fam.
But bro, I know the feeling.
But I don't even know if I can swear. My bad.
No, swear, bro. Fuck hey, shit. Fuck you. Yeah, run up on the mic. Go, take me.
But yeah, like I know bare man that are sick. But you know, the issue is that they didn't carry on going. And look at
they quit.
They quit. And you know what? This is why I gotta big up Hash. Hash, if you're watching this, big up you, fam, because I was gonna do the same thing about 3 weeks ago.
Yeah,
I was gonna
3 weeks ago.
About 3 weeks ago, I was like, you know what? Like, I'm gonna just release this last song, and that's it. I'm gonna leave it, and I was gonna just literally just get rid of all my songs in my hard drive and everything. And there's a lot.
You didn't. He screwed you. I know that guy. I know he screwed you.
I've got like a hard drive. Like I got 2 hard drives in it, like 512 gig each. So I got like a terabyte, and literally like 90% of that's just music. I think I don't even know how many songs I've got released. But and then literally I released this last tune, the Come With Me thing. I'm just seeing you.
I've seen it. I've seen it. You're doing good views on that.
It's building slowly. Come out the other day, a few days ago. It's on 5k right now. Hopefully it touches 10k at some point. But that's for you lot to run that up.
Run it up, man. Come on.
But yeah, man, like it really just drove home to man that like, if you're doing anything in life, bro, like the challenge is not getting good at it. The challenge is getting good at it and keep on going.
Keep going. Do you know why that's so deep to me? Because I've been seeing that a lot, and it's people saying you cannot quit. You cannot quit, no matter how bad it's raining outside, no matter how much it hurts. But you need to push through, and you need to push through. And something similar to what you're saying, like the top 10% of artists like being where they are. I read a very similar thing with like when it comes to fighters, like boxers, and kickboxers and stuff like that. And it's saying like the only reason why like championship belts are so valuable and so sought after is because only a small percentage of people can get it. And that's what makes it good. Because if everyone could get it, the belt would have no value.
That's what I was trying to say earlier. Like everyone gets put off by like, oh, like obviously your case is different and you're venturing off to different things. But like the people that just want to be a musician, like people get put off it because it's like, oh, not everyone can do it. But if you don't want to do the hard work, then you shouldn't be a musician anyway.
If you don't want to do the hard work, you should stop pursuing whatever you're doing, bro.
Exactly.
Because because like the nice things in life, bro, like a lot of these man, bro, they want to fucking wake up, someone knocks on the door with a suit, here's 10 million pounds, bro.
It doesn't work like that.
To put in the work or the graft, and it's like, surprise, duh. Obviously it doesn't work like that, bro. And it's you need to have that drive. And some people say, oh, I don't feel motivated. Fuck your motivation, bro. Because it needs to be disciplined, bro. Like those days you come back from work, it's raining, you're tired, you'll be like, oh, I could so go to sleep and watch TikTok right now. But now, like, you know what? I'm gonna do some music, I'm gonna go to the gym, I'm gonna write, like, I don't know, pursue this business, I'm gonna do X, Y, and Z to further my career in some sort of way. Do you understand?
No, I hear you. Yeah. Like for me, like I resonate with that story because I remember ages ago, like I was at this time I wasn't like engineering and producing some of my tracks myself in it, so more time like I was going to studios and booking sessions and whatever. But you see with any business or anything that you're doing, the biggest thing is you have to own the means to operation.
Okay.
So that means that like if you're a musician, you have to be able to at least know how to go in Logic or Pro Tools, whatever your thing is, and at least record a basic thing. At least you learn how to do something. Because what happened with me is that I was booking sessions, and then those times when I was waiting there, and the engineer showing up like 45 minutes late.
45 minutes late? Did you pay him for that?
No. But still, I'm a man of timing, innit? Bro. Even like with today, I was mad early still. I'm a man of timing. I respect.
You're punctual.
I respect timing, because the way how I see it is that like, it's just respecting. If I say I'm gonna be there by, say, 5, I'm gonna be there by 5. Like, we've got work to do. My music's a serious thing.
I rate that.
Do you know what I'm saying? So,
do you know what that screams to me? Professional.
Exactly, and you have to be like that.
You know what I mean? It's not amateur hour out here, bro. And it's that, because at the end of the day, time is your most valuable asset.
Exactly.
And look, this is what the difference between the rich and the poor. The rich will spend money to save time. The poor will save money. They will spend time to save money.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Whereas, money you can always get more of, but time, once those 45 minutes are gone, that's time you'll never get back ever again.
That's what I'm saying. Money you can always get it back, and especially if you're a grafter, like, you will make your peas back in it, but like, time is everything, bro. But I'm not gonna lie, like, I spent a lot of time wasting time, like,
in what way? Like, what were
well, not technically wasting time, because like in the beginning, like, when like I thought, you know what, I'm gonna stop going to this engineer because it's wasting my time and this, that, like, I literally just bought a computer. I still got this computer to this day still. One of my friends, old MacBook, I think it's like a 2011 thing. I still got it now. Got crack version of the Logic on that, obviously. I paid one now. Apple, allow me.
I know the vibe, bro. I got it. I got to say similar thing as well. Listen, you gotta do what you gotta do.
You gotta do what you gotta do in it. I had that. And literally, like, I was just there every day, and I made songs that sounded like absolute shit. I've got loads of songs that sound like shit.
I know the vibes. Literally, I know, bro. Like, if anyone watched my first ever music video, you'd probably be like,
is it still up?
Yeah, it's still up, because I
you gotta see the progress.
I say this all the time, because I spoke to Hass about this, because Hass deleted some of his old stuff. I'm like, what are you doing, bro?
Oh yeah. I got into him about that stuff.
You got to keep it on. I know. Obviously, like, you look back, you're like, nah, it's dead. Like, I know I'm so much better now, but your fans,
they're gonna want to see.
They want to see like how you got on better. That actually brings me to something with you, because obviously I've seen all your things. You got You and I, Mercedes, and now Come With Me. And your sound in You and I is obviously so much different. So please, like, delve into that. Like, what made that transition? Why did you switch it up? Did you not like the first bit? Like, tell me more about it.
You know what it is, You and I, that song, was the last song that I made with that engineer in it. So when I was making that song at the time, those are the times when, like, I used to actually put pen to paper, like, I used to actually write songs like that. Ever since, like, I stopped, like, going to that engineer, and, like, I record everything myself, and I'm not thinking about, like, the £20 an hour at the time that was going, and it's just me in the room, and I'm just doing my thing, and I can just do what I'm doing. Like, bro, like, I'll just do some crazy things, especially when I'm by myself. This is why I prefer to record with myself, because I can say some even you haven't heard the tune yet, innit? But there's a tune that's gonna come out after this Come With Me tune, okay. And I say some wild things, but it sounds hard though. But I would never say that if I was in a room with an engineer. So, like, what's happened is, like, I feel like since I've got more comfortable, like, with my sound, and I've been able to put in so much hours, because I'm not thinking about that £20 an hour, like what I said. I've just carved out this lane, like Mercedes and Come With Me. You can hear that, like, this is me now. Do you know what I'm saying?
It sounds okay. So would you think, like, when you were doing You and I, you were still discovering?
Yeah.
That's like kind of where you was.
I was gonna say that was my first song, but it wasn't. I think there was one before that. I can't remember, but those are, like, the times where, like, I was discovering, and plus, like, back then I wasn't even taking music seriously. Like, I only really took music seriously ever since I dropped the video for Mercedes. I was like, let me try and do a thing, because at that time I was still an engineer myself. I was engineering for other people.
Were you getting paid for it?
Yeah, of course. Yeah. Man, don't work for free.
That's what I'm saying, bro. So you gotta be careful. People take the piss, bro.
So I'm saying, you for the shirt, boy, yourself. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, like, I was doing that for a bit, and then recently, like, I only do it for, like, selectives now, because obviously my time is, like, limited.
So your time is very valuable to you,
bro. My time is valuable and limited. Like because the way I see it, like Mercedes, I made that song, I was drunk, but I was trying to think what I was drunk off. I can't remember what it was off. It might have been red.
Cocaine. It was weed. It was fucking heroin, bro. I'm joking.
It was I can't remember. It was either Ray or Henny, something like that. And I made that tune in half an hour, and I mixed it in about half an hour.
You made that in half an hour, bro?
Yeah, I made that tune in half an hour, but usually I spend a lot more time on songs, innit? But I don't know. That day I was just on one, so that just made me realize that I can't just spend half an hour dossing around out here. Half an hour could be me making a banger or whatever. I can't just spend half an hour just chilling doing nothing. So I really value my time, and I value other people's, innit? That's why man's always on time. You know what I'm saying?
I respect that. So do you have like a timetable for yourself? Today at 10 o'clock I'm gonna go shopping. Today at 12 I'm gonna start the music. Do you actually like timetable your stuff out?
Well, I used to. Recently I haven't been like that so much, but like I always have like a mental plan of like, I'm gonna do this at this time, this at this time, this, because you know what it is. You see, if you don't discipline yourself, bro, like you're gonna be just running off. Oh, I can't be arsed. Oh, I feel lazy. This, that. And feelings are temporary, bro. You see when that feeling's gone, you're gonna be pissed that you didn't do what it was initially gonna do.
Do you know what it is? Do you know what it is? Especially as like young men, bruv, and especially as men, like you need to be able to just ignore your feelings. Like you can feel really some way about something, and you need to be like, I don't care how I feel. This needs to be done. Do you know what I mean? This X, Y, and Z. I need to go and pursue this.
That's
because. Like you said, like, you know, your time is very limited, and everyone has a dream of doing something. And something that my mom always said to me was like, a graveyard is full of dreams. It's full of people
I've heard that one,
that wanted to go do something, but like you said, can't be asked, didn't know, too scared, too much fear, rah, rah, rah. And it's true, man. You need to... Those days when you feel like, and the discipline, man. It's not motivation, it's discipline.
Yeah, you can't wait for motivation, fam.
Nah, not at all, man. You got to go full force.